What's good, y'all? Today, we're looking at more of your cars. Hey guys, it's Editing Track from the future. Just popping in to let you know that this is actually a part 2 to my first reaction video. Originally, I planned on this only being one video because I honestly didn't expect that many people to send in their cars. And eventually while editing, I realized this video is probably going to be very, very long. Like an hour long. And I didn't want to do that to y'all, so instead I decided to break it into 2 parts that are more like what the normal running time for one of my videos is. The first part is already up, obviously, so if you haven't already watched that one yet, I do that first. Anyways, I'm gonna let Track to the Past take it from here. Alright, we got Serenade. 1998 Honda Civic. It's gutted, has full suspension work, and spoon exhaust. Nice. 300,000 miles before it finally died in the California desert. Wow, 300K is crazy. Wow, look at that though. That is clean. Oh, I love a good EK, man. And once again, actually gets driven, gets taken to the track. Some of you guys might be going, oh, it's just a D-Series, but are you taking your car to the track? I didn't think so. I love how these look in yellow too. Oh yeah, look at that, man. That is such an awesome transformation. I like the front bumper too. Yeah, man, this is how you gotta build them, man. You gotta put all the money into the suspension. Sure, you can turbo them and make them a little bit more quick, but like, I feel like Hondas just need to like, their main thing is cornering, you know? Their main thing is handling and grip. So like, throw a bunch of stuff into the suspension and get some like good tires and wheels, and like, man, these things are so fun to rip around in. I used to have a Civic, actually, an EK sedan. I had 2 of them actually, but I like the white one more. I definitely would love to have another Civic, man, for sure. All right, we got Usagi, I think it is. I'm sorry if I said that really wrong. All right, it looks like we got 2 cars here. First up, we got their 2017 Toyota 86. Yes, bro, love a good drift car. Like I said earlier, man, like I feel like these are such a diverse car and they look so good in like different types of builds. And once again, love to see it get driven. And it just looks clean too. Yeah, that's awesome. That exhaust is honestly so sick. And then they got their 1988 Wagovan. And this is just the daily, apparently. Honestly, still super sick. This thing is just like such a cool car, but like, yeah, this thing looks good. Pretty low, got some good wheels, got the clear taillights, and of course the color too. The color definitely stands up. Yeah, this is honestly sick. Definitely a couple awesome cars. Definitely good garage setup. Man, we still got a lot of people to go through, man. Y'all really pulled up, like seriously. All right, next we got Spaz with their 1992 Mitsubishi 3000 GT VR4. Wow, it's stock right now, but everything works, and I'm waiting till spring to put mods on it. Honestly though, this car is like such a cool car to just see like bone stock and clean too. I feel like anytime I see like a Dodge Stealth or a 3000 GT, they're always like really ugly looking, like the paint is super faded and they're like the base model, but like a really clean VR4, that is super cool. It's such a like slept on car. It sucks that like at the time, like, you know, there was like so much technology put into this car. It was really ahead of its time, and because of that it was so expensive and like no one wanted to buy it, so it didn't like do too well. But man, this is like still such a cool car. And the facelift ones, or like I guess the newer ones, like I think those are so cool looking too. Active aero all works, all-wheel steering works, and I think it's just an all-around cool car. Yeah, it definitely is, man. Super awesome. Next is Titan with their 1990 Nissan 240 SX. Style period correct, mostly like the early 90s street cars, mainly for drifting. Ideally right now though. Wow, look at that. That is awesome. Honestly, and also a hot take, I like the pig nose. I think the pig nose 240s are so cool looking. I low-key think, this might be crazy, but I low-key would take a pig nose over a shark nose 240. And I love the wing. I know exactly what wing this is too. I can't remember the name right now, but I know I know which one that is. It is definitely very period correct. Super 90s, super of that time. Speedline small wheels, yes. Oh, this here it is, the B-Wave rear spoiler. Yep, that's what it is. Hella fog lights, CB radio, aero mirrors. Yeah, this is awesome. This thing is super cool. Definitely a really good. And got the video option sticker. Yes, that is so sick. Yeah, super cool car. Definitely can't go wrong with the S13, dude. S13s are so awesome. Next up is Mac with their 1999 Subaru Sambar K-Vet. Hell yeah. It's my daily and only car, I'm assuming. Right-hand drive, and its top speed so far has been 69 miles an hour. Hell yeah. Dude, that is honestly so sick. I love a good K-Van, K-Car, K-Truck. Like, they're just so cool to see in the US, man. Like, we're so used to having big-ass cars here that it's always so interesting to see like this tiny little van cruising around like a downtown American city. Yeah, K-Vans are awesome, dude. I love seeing these little Japanese K-cars. All right, next we got Sai. This is my 1998 Brazilian Honda Civic LX. Wow, Brazilian spec, that's cool. Air suspension, 17-inch BBS. Oh yeah, look at that. That's awesome. Like I said, man, I've had a couple of EK sedans, so I definitely got the soft spot for these, dude. This thing looks awesome too. Super clean. And it's one of those things, man, like sometimes very simple, like just air suspension and a good set of wheels, and like as long as the paint and the body is looking like nice and good, like that's kind of really all you need. Like look at this, man. This is honestly just like such a good and like clean and cool looking daily driver type of car, you know? Yeah, dude, that's awesome. I love a good Honda, man. I love Hondas. They're so sick. Next up, we got Bonesy, who says, react to my car, stupid, smelly dummy. You think you're funny? I am so sorry, guys. All right, anyways, here's Bonesy with their 2004 Volkswagen Passat V6 wagon. Yes, fellow wagon. And these B5 Passats, dude, like they just look so good, man. And the 1552 Tarmacs, honestly, to this day, still one of my favorite set of wheels. I used to have a set of these. I just think they're so cool looking. I love them personally. It's my daily and I drive 2 hours to work in it. Wow. Acts as a great highway cruiser and does great in the mountains. Yeah, dude, that's awesome. I mean, a nice, like, German station wagon with a V6, like these are definitely meant to like cruise on the Autobahn, man. European cars are just so great like as highway cars. Yeah, man, that's awesome. And I also saw this car at After BOA 2025 as well. It's super clean, super clean. All right, we got Rad the Chad. I'm in Japan right now. Okay, small flex, but I can get you some cool videos of it when I get back. It's a overlanding 4Runner. Honestly, very cool. I love like overlanding setups, like camping setups. When people actually go and take their cars out and like experience nature, have a good time in the wilderness, like it's really cool. And 4Runners in general, 4Runners and the Tacomas, and honestly like the Sequoias and definitely the Land Cruisers, like they're just cool cars. Yeah, definitely clean, man. Looks good. All right, next we got Sam with their slammed Ford Ranger. Wow, this thing looks good, man. Stupid slammed 5-speed swap drift truck, LSD carrier from a Fox body, and aforementioned manual swap. Yeah, that's awesome. I mean, first off, like, I just love me a good mini truck, man. A nice mini truck build. I love them, especially slammed. And yeah, this being a drift truck is awesome. The fact that, again, the fact that you drive it, super sick. But like, oh, this picture is so great. Look at that color and the chrome steelies up front. Yeah, dude, this thing is nice. Yeah, definitely an awesome rig, man. Super cool. All right, next we got Raziel. I know you've seen it before, but here's my 1992 Mazda Miata. Once again, another Miata. We got a lot of NM Miatas, guys. Come on. Just kidding. No, they're awesome cars, dude. I love seeing all of them anyways. This is my project car that I drive when it's nice out and the one I take to the track. Yes. Yeah, definitely lots of suspension work done. Yeah, man, definitely kind of like the standard, I guess, like Miata visually. But I mean, either way, still looks great. And obviously it gets driven. So that's honestly super awesome. Like, look at that engine. That valve cover is amazing. Super clean interior. I love the brown interior, honestly. That looks so good. Damn. Definitely a super fun car. Yeah, dude, that is awesome. All right, we got a Olimpo, I think. Sorry if that's very wrong. 1988 Chevrolet Opala Coupe or Coupe. I'm gonna assume that's a typo. Coupe. Unfortunately, with the 2.5 liter 4-cylinder, and it's a Brazilian domestic market. Wow, that's cool. That thing looks good, dude. I'm low-key like jealous of some of these like Brazilian market cars. They look pretty awesome. That just looks like a fun like car to cruise in, man. This is a cool car, man. I like that. All right, let's see what we got. Mackie Leggy. They got their 2001 Mark 1 Audi TT 225. So this means it's got the 1.8T with the KO4. Yep, with the KO4 making 225 horsepower. Use it as my daily / road trip car with plans on tracking it once I feel I can handle it without blowing up. That's definitely a very fair concern with these 1.8Ts. Like the block is solid, you know, the engine itself is pretty solid, but you know, with it being a Volkswagen, everything around it is you know, not the greatest. Definitely an awesome car though. Definitely an awesome car. Lots of suspension work done, some engine stuff done. And yeah, man, I just think in general, like these are cool. I like these Audi TTs, man. The interiors are cool. The interiors are sick. Like the dashboard, the shifter. Yeah, they're so lightweight. Yeah, just a little lightweight fun car. Like you can get them with the VR6 too, but damn, like even just like with the 1.8T, like it's still a zippy car. And I mean, just look at it, bro. Look at this thing. they're so cool looking, honestly. They're so funky looking to me. Yeah, that's awesome. I like those. All right, next we got Noob the Fox, and this thing is super awesome, dude. I might get flamed for this, so I'm sorry, but I can't remember what model this is specifically. I think it's a Blazer. I'm pretty sure a Blazer is what it is, but man, I love lowriders. Lowriders are so cool. 3-pump setup with 6 batteries, mainly for shows. Yeah, definitely, man. Reinforced chrome front subframe and trail arms. That is so cool, man. I love lowriders. Lowriders are so awesome to me. You guys probably have seen them on my Instagram stories. I tend to go to like lowrider shows pretty often because they're just so like, I feel like the craftsmanship in the lowrider scene is just so amazing. Yeah, this thing is awesome. All right, next we got Bishop. They say you wanted non-regular traffic. Guarantee you haven't seen one of these being driven on the road in your life. 1944 Willys MB. Well, I will say I have seen these in person, you know, at a Cars and Coffee and stuff, but still, I mean, this is like such a cool car to see. Like, if any of you get the chance to see one of these in person, it's just like such a fun experience. Like, they're just such a small car that's like, it's crazy to think that people were going to war in these things. Pushing a blistering 40-ish wheel horsepower. 0 to 50 is about 43 seconds. Yeah, dude, definitely not a fast car, but I mean, that's not really what it was meant for at all. Still cool to see. Still an awesome piece of history to see, honestly. All right, next we got my buddy Toastin. This thing is super cool. He's got his 1995 Honda Civic Del Sol S. First of all, Del Sols are just cool. Bulletproof, not much done apart from the Miata bumper graft and the roof spoiler molded on originally for an EG Civic hatchback. It's wrapped purple and I want to stance it maybe this year. Yeah, look, I mean, just look at this thing. This front bumper has an NA Miata bumper molded into it. That is honestly so cool. And I love the EG wing. I saw this too. I don't know, this thing looks great. This thing is really well done. I love this car. This thing is super cool. The color is just great. Look at that. Yeah, dude, that thing is so sick. And they're just such a fun, zippy little car to drive around in. You know, it's a little Honda. Like, Hondas are just fun cars to drive. But yeah, this thing is awesome. This thing looks really good. All right, next we got my good friend Josh Brown with his 1994 Mazda Miata. Once again, another Miata, but this thing is honestly so cool and really just really well put together. Has all the factory options available for that year. That alone is already really cool. Ohlins coilovers, raised wheels. This thing is really cool. The Pit Crew Racing rear taillight covers and the lip spoiler, those are like really rare parts. So I always just love seeing like really, you know, hard to find and like sought after parts on cars. It's so cool. But yeah, this thing is awesome. This thing is really clean. Look at this. Yeah, that looks good. Look, more of y'all need to do this. Paint match your lip. Look how good that looks. That looks amazing. I don't know why people be throwing these lips on these Miatas and just leaving them black. Please paint match your lips. Now he did. Unfortunately, recently get rear-ended, but it's okay because now we're twinning. But I know this car is gonna come back looking better than ever for sure. But either way, overall, still just a super clean, super nice build. All right, next we got Tamarisk, and not a car, it is a motorcycle, but still, y'all know I love my bikes around here too, so this is still awesome to look at. It's a Kawasaki Ninja ZX-10R. That's awesome. Calm little 1000cc sport bike, you feel me? I love how Kawasaki's look. I just love like the green color schemes they got going on. And of course, y'all know these 1000cc bikes are not, they're no joke. I know everyone thinks my bike is like super fast because it's a Hayabusa. And you know, I'm not gonna say that's not true, but honestly, a lot of modern like 1000cc sport bikes definitely kick my bike's ass because, you know, they make more horsepower and they weigh less. So, you know, they're definitely awesome bikes. All right, next we got Shingo with their 2007 Nissan 350Z. Zs are honestly just like a really good performance car, to be honest. They're honestly great as like a first drift car because they make so much power. Like, you don't really need to do a whole lot to them to get it to slide really good. And visually, honestly, I think they're really cool looking. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people think they're really good looking cars. You know, very calm, very simple daily build, you know. And also kind of a hot take, I don't think the VQs sound that bad. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like they can definitely sound horrible. I've heard some bad sounding VQs, but overall, I don't think they sound that bad, to be honest. I think we need to get over it. But yeah, no, that's awesome. All right, next up we got Low Lundy. This is their 1991 JZX81 Mark II with a 1JZ. Wow. Wow, definitely a big fan of the Mark IIs, man. Wow, look at that camera. That looks good. I like that color too. Got the SSR Vienna Courages in the back. What were these front wheels? I couldn't even tell. Oh, they're the Wedskrans Borfies. Oh, yeah, that looks good. I love a good Mark II, man. Toyota Mark IIs are such a good looking car. Has F13 front knuckles and coils and 300ZX brakes and has FRS diff. Wow. Oh, I like the lighting. The lighting's nice. Yeah, that's awesome. Yep, and get slid. Yes, sir. Oh yeah, that looks great. That's awesome, dude. All right, next we got Icarus, who says, well, I think you've seen this in person. Me and my wife's matching Miatas. They're both 1991. Hers isn't too crazy, just a wide body with cut knuckles. Oh, okay. And a limited slip diff. But mine is full forged internal turbo 1.8 swap. Nice. Yeah, I do remember seeing these. I saw these at the AWU car meet in 2025. The Antler Weekend Utah car meet. That was cool. Oh yeah, dude. I love how Turbo Miata sound. They sound really cool. Definitely sick overall, and it's awesome that you two match. Like, that, especially both of them being 1991s. That's honestly so sick. I'm a fan of the Sleepy Eyes. I've honestly always thought that like Sleepy Eye pop-ups on like any car with pop-ups, like especially FCRX7s and 240s. I think they look so good. But yeah, that's sick. I love the matching Miatas. That's honestly so awesome. Okay, next we got Moonsmoke with their 2006 BMW 325i. Fellow E9X chassis owner. So already there we got some bonus points. But no, this is nice. Look at that. This is clean. Man, I think it's really just the bias talking, but I really think just E9X cars are so good looking, dude. Doesn't matter if it's like a 325 or an M3 or coupe or sedan. Like, I just think they look good. And this might not be like a 335i, but honestly, I think for like daily purposes, like having the NA is kind of better because they're a lot more reliable. And they still sound so good. Yeah, it sounds great. BMW inline sixes, like a lot of the older ones, like the NA ones, especially like the one in the E46 and the E36, like, they just sound so good. Yeah, this is great. This is great. Super clean, simple build, and it's a manual, it sounded like, which is already super cool too. Yeah, dude, that's awesome. I love it. Next up, we got Bagel Man with their 1995 Acura Integra GSR. Oh, I love a good Integra, man. I feel like these are so sick. DC2 Integras are honestly like awesome. They have, I definitely have a soft spot for these as well. I mean, again, man, Hondas in general are just super cool cars. And it's a GSR, so that's honestly super sick. Current mods are ground control coilovers, progress, rear sway bar. It's a project car for me, the project being unfucking what the last owners fucked up. I hate having to undo previous owners' bullshit. Definitely a great car for a project car though. Like, it's got a great engine. The GSRs have the B18, I think it is, the B18 C1. So great engine and just a great handling platform, lightweight car. Like, yeah, man, Integras are awesome. I love it. All right, next up is Zane, which, damn! Okay, we'll come back to that. But this is my lifted 1993 Miata. Wow. I love like the lifted Miatas. I know that the guy who like designed the Miata thinks that lifted Miatas are really dumb.
Something lighter. Oh! What happened to it?
That looks like Nebraska.
Looks like some driving a Miata made into an SUV.
Which is unfortunate because I think they're super cool. Like, look at this. This little convertible like Japanese sports car with like these big old all-terrain tires. It's so awesome. Yeah, that's great. It's such a versatile car, dude. Like, that's awesome. I love Miatas, dude. Bunch of suspension work done. Oh yeah, 27-inch all-terrains. Got a thing with 44,000 miles. Wow, that's really clean. Unfortunately, it just got totaled in November by someone who ran a red. Oh, dude. It'd always be other people, bro. Like, that's what happened to me. I got rear-ended in the BMW. Like, I literally had that car for a month, and I got hit by someone else. Like, dude. And then, later on, I got swiped in it, too. Dude, like, I hate other drivers. Can't ever have anything nice. Man, that sucks, dude. But I mean, overall though, still a sick car. This thing is great. I like it. All right, we got Duke, who says, this is my first car. Owned it since I was 18. 1995 BMW 318 Ti. But it's got the M50 B25 swap. That's actually super cool. Honestly, these E36 Ti's, I think are honestly pretty cool. Like, they're not like, you know, my first choice, I guess you could say, but I also don't think that they're like ugly or anything like that. I think they're pretty sick. And the fact that this has the M50 is pretty cool. It probably fucking rips. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Bro, you can't tell me that's not cool, dude. Look at that. That's so awesome. And it looks great, dude. E36s are just so awesome. I miss mine, dude. My E36s, before I had mine, I mean, I guess still because I don't have one anymore, but E36s, like when I was in high school and stuff, was like one of my dream cars. Like, I always thought they were just so cool and so good looking. And I ended up finally getting one at some point, and You know, unfortunately, I don't have it anymore, but like, man, I love that car. I want to get another one. I love E36s. ZF manual swap, BC coils, fully poly bushing on the chassis, welded diff. Yes, yes, yes. All the necessities. Basic E36 stuff, but probably the most reliable street/drift car. Oh yeah, dude, the M50s are bulletproof. They're such a good engine. Yeah, dude, this thing is sick. This thing is sick. I miss having a drift car. I love drifting. I love drifting, dude. I need to get back into it, but yeah, man, that is sick. All right, next we got Vixen, and they got their 1998 Lexus GS 300. Dude, honestly, I fuck with these, dude. These are cool. They're honestly a cool looking car, and you know, since Toyota put the 2JZ in like every car they have, like you can put a turbo on this thing and then like drift it. This is my right now street drift build, soon to be track drift build once I get the roll cage and bash bars in. Yeah. And bucket seats, all the safety stuff. It's got coilovers, Megan Racing camera control arms. It's got the Arista headlights and taillights, that's awesome. Random wheels. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, dude, that's awesome. Honestly, like these are a boat. Like they're big and they're heavy, but I think they are so sick as drift cars. I feel like that's like the most appropriate build for this car. Like, yes, if you have a GS 400, you could do like a VIP build. But I don't know. I feel like this car, just the way that it looks, something about it, I feel like it's like, it's better suited as a drift car, honestly. I think they're so sick. Dude, I keep like bumping into the microphone. I'm sorry, guys. I've been recording for a long time, guys. I'm exhausted. I'm losing it. All right, next up we got Ajax with their 1990 Toyota Serra. This thing is super cool. Fun fact, I used to work at a Toyota dealership some years back, and one of these actually came into the dealership and I got to drive it and park it, which was super cool. But yeah, this thing is really awesome. It's a Japanese only vehicle, and just under 16,000 were ever made. Its gull-wing doors inspired the original McLaren F1 doors, as the designer Gordon Murray would pass one every morning on his way to work during the development of the car. That is really crazy. I did not know that. So the McLaren F1 has those doors because he saw one of these. That is actually so crazy. Yeah, these things are sick. And not that many people know about them, but they're such an awesome car. They're such a unique vehicle. I don't know. I don't know what else I can really say. They're just so cool. Mine's kind of chopped. I got it at a really low price, but I want to restore it and eventually do a mid-engine conversion and full interior exterior mods. Yeah, that would be awesome. Yeah, this thing is so cool, man. All right, next I got my buddy Mez from Instagram.com, and he says, this is my 2010 Subaru Impreza premium hatch. Okay, it is not a base model. It is a premium, okay? It does have the naturally aspirated 2.5 liter boxer, but it still has a lot of really cool stuff done to it. I mean, take a look at this. This thing is honestly really sick. I like this car quite a lot, honestly. New head gasket, new cylinder head, 16-inch sparkle wheels. Got a lot of off-roady stuff on it. Daily driver, rally, drag car. Hey man, don't play around, man. This thing's a beast. All right, this shit puts my BMW to shame. Yeah, this thing looks awesome. This is one of his brake pads when he changed it. And this is his partner Neo's Audi Q5. We gotta include this thing too. Very luxurious, very nice looking. But yeah, the Subaru is awesome, and yeah, he'd definitely be driving this thing for sure. Taking it in the snow, in the dirt, going camping in it. It's honestly a really cool little car to experience nature in. All right, next we got another one of the homies, Mildred the Fossa. It looks like he didn't include the year here, and I don't exactly remember what year it is either, but this is his NA Miata. This thing is super clean, super clean. Everything, like, look how pristine that engine bay is, man. Oh, that looks so good. Very simple, very clean, like nice, fun driving build. And honestly, he'd be driving this thing, bro. We'd be going up the canyons every now and then, and he throws this thing around. This thing drives really nice. Basic ass RPF ones, you know. They might be very common, but they're still a good looking wheel, man. Short shifter, lightweight flywheel, Koyurad aluminum radiator, fart can exhaust, ISR performance. Pretty much ready for a turbo if I ever have the money to do the flying Miata kit. Yeah, that would be super awesome. But man, even just in its current condition, like this is just such a clean car. Like the paint is so nice, the interior is so clean. Everything is just really well done on this car, really well put together. And I know all you guys might be thinking like, all right, bro, you're meat riding him too much because he's your homie. And you know what? What if I am? Huh? What if I am? All right, this one's really cool. Next up, we got Cash with their 1982 Toyota Cressida. This thing is really cool. This is also built to like the Kato racer spec. Yeah, look at this thing. This is so cool. Wow, look at that exhaust. This thing is the same body style as the team car Cressida that me and my friends built, but this one is a lot cleaner. This is honestly great though. This is like a very simple, oh look at the interior. It's got a small steering wheel, the dash cover, all that. Cut springs, deleted cat muffler, yep, that's the way to do it. Custom engine risers, 70s era Enki wheels. Oh yeah, it's got everything. Got the orange pad light, the heart-shaped third brake light, and it is in fact my daily currently. I plan to get more reliable daily and make this the project car, but my goal is to keep it as dailyable as I can. That is super badass. Dailying this car is honestly so cool. Kata racers are just like a super fun builds, man. Oh yeah, I got the musical horns too. Me and my buddies had such a blast building our car. Like, they're just such a fun car. Yeah, this thing is so awesome, man. Just Kata racer builds are just so fun. There's this one event in California at the Apple Valley Speedway called North American on Surrey. That's like this whole Kata racer, you know, meetup and event. And yeah, here it is right here. We go around this track and just do like the calls and stuff. Everyone's got the musical horn. Yeah, dude, it's so awesome. Me and my buddies went to North American on Surrey in 2023. I think it was, when we had our team car there and I had my motorcycle. And man, that was so fun. That was so much fun. Definitely love Kata racers and like the whole Kata racer scene. It's a good time. This car is super sick. All right, next up we got Jonathan Kessler, and here he's got his FB RX-7. Looks like he's got two of them actually. Here's one of them. These are really sick, honestly. FBs are like really just cool looking cars, honestly. And man, look how clean this is too. Yeah, that looks so great. That wing is honestly super awesome. Super period correct on that. Oh yeah, and look at this other one. This one's really cool. That wing is also very period correct. Yep, of course, got to spit flames as rotaries usually do. Wow, look at that. That looks awesome. I like the color too. The color is very interesting. Yeah, that's awesome. These RX-7s are really cool. You know, the FDs and the FCs are also really sick as well. But like, man, the FBs are honestly still very awesome, and I love seeing like a really nice clean stock one like this too. This one's really cool. But all right, cool. I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it there. Man, there was a lot of people to go through, man. It's y'all pulled up. Y'all really pulled up. It's honestly so cool. A lot of you guys got some really sick cars. I'm not gonna lie. There was some heat in here for sure. There was some really cool stuff. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. It was fun to do a video that where you guys are involved, because I don't know, it's just I just always have fun like doing things with you guys, getting like other people's input and stuff. Like, and plus, you know, I feel like you guys are very, you know, supplementary to like the content, you know. That sounds like really weird, but I guess like here's how I explain it. Like, I can make like a post that's like a silly reel that's like funny or whatever, but then like I always love going back to it later after I post it and going through the comments, because I feel like y'all make it like funnier, you know. Like, bro, like look at this. I made this reel a while back. You know, it was funny, whatever. I did pretty good. You know, I'm still pretty proud of this one. This one's pretty funny, but like, bro, the comments are like just so much better. Like, look at this. Gonna start posting it with my thumb covering the plate. Nah, not the flash. Gotta go to their Instagram and reply to their post with it. I don't know, it's just, you know, it's just fun to like involve the people that support the things that I do. And yeah, I definitely would love to make more videos like this in the future for sure. And I do have like a few other ideas for other videos like this, but yeah, we'll save those for like the next one for sure. But yeah, I think that's everything. Once again, I just want to thank everyone who submitted their car. Again, even if your car didn't show up in the video, I'm still really thankful that you sent it in. Like I said, there was a lot of people. I've been recording for a long time. Let me see where we're at. I've been recording for 2 hours and 40 minutes. Like, dude, there was a lot of people to go through, man, and that wasn't even all of them. So I don't know, just thank you guys for wanting to be a part of this and supporting this. And yeah, like I said, definitely got to do another thing like this in the future. But yeah, I'm rambling on now, so I'm just gonna go ahead and end this here. All right, see y'all later.